Hey guys, Ocean RDC here. I've been asked a couple of times, which has prompted this video on my status on whether I'm on a team or not, and it's actually gotten me kind of like into thinking in the perspective of how things have been going for me in Yu-Gi-Oh. Like I said, a couple of people have asked me. Most recently, one person in particular had asked me if I wanted to join a team. And I said that I didn't give him an answer. I said that let me put out this video and let me kind of like air out the kinds of things that I feel towards one thing versus another. I broke it down just very detailed on the way I feel about teams, and this is basically what I've come up with. Okay. Teams in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are basically just another way of enjoying the game. They're a way that, you have a collective set of friends that you all enjoy the game, and you all are cool with each other and want each other to succeed. So, a team is formed in order to meet that goal. So, in that perspective, teams are good because you're a collective group of friends that are trying to succeed in a game that's very competitive. So I like it's just really it's kind of a touchy subject for me as well because truth be told, I did used to run in a team, and I don't think I have enough time on this camera or this battery or this SD card to explain everything that happened. Nonetheless, like I said, I'm going to try and list out the reasons, for and against, to and for whatever, for teams and things like that. Okay. Basically, the reasons why I thought teams were good were because when you have a group of like 2, 3, 4 people, it's good because it's collective. Because it's collective in the collection, there's a lot more higher availability of cards for everyone to try and get their decks ready, to try and compete, for there to be good trading collectively. That way there's more of an availability for other people that they meet in order to get the stuff that they want. So say for instance, if I was on a team and we all had our collection together, somebody needs something, like one of my teammates needs something, and we find a guy who wants it. He doesn't want anything out of his binder, but he wants something out of my binder. I'll trade it because it's for him. So that's how I guess like team trading works, stuff like that, and vice versa. If I need something and they don't see anything in my binder, to see some of his, they'll trade it, get it, and it's for me. That's all well and good. I've done it. I've participated in it. That's fine. The bad thing about teams is, like, how do I put this? The bad thing about teams is the mere fact that you have to worry about everyone else's things. You have to worry about, is their deck ready? Is their deck ready? Is their deck ready? Is my deck ready? And more often than not, when you worry about everyone else's things, you start to actually lose focus into what your things are, whether or not they're ready or not. You lose focus in your preparation. You lose focus in your mentality of worrying about how you can combat a scenario in your deck when you're worrying about somebody else's deck, regardless whether that's a teammates or not. So I think that more or less would be my main point as to reason why is like I wouldn't be on a team. And I don't know, I'm just trying to say this without upsetting anybody or trying to start a lot of crazy drama. But I don't know, guys. It's just like I said, it's just a really crazy subject. Like I said, as of my status is of right now, I am not on a team. So in terms of teams, it's good because you guys are collective. It's bad because focus isn't really necessarily derived towards yourself. For me, not being on a team has done a lot of things. From me not being on a team, it has allowed me to focus on the business aspect of Yu-Gi-Oh, which I believe that 95% of the people who are not on teams actually focus on the business aspect of Yu-Gi-Oh, making money, getting on top of some of the higher end items before they become more higher end, so to speak. I mean, for me, my binder has gotten so much higher. I've been able to get some of the better things. I've been able to afford more binders, more deck boxes, more cards, more sleeves, more things like that, and mats and whatnot. And it's all been because of the fact that I've had my focus derived directly on my things, my decks, my inventory, so to speak, in order to maximize the stuff that I want, for future decks, for decks right now, for trade fodder, for things like that. So those would be the positives as to why, the positives is to not being in a team. Now, like I said, with all positives, I'm not going to go all positive on it. There's also negatives. When you don't run in a team like I'm not right now, there's a very high tendency of not being able to play test as much as you want to, because let's be serious. Playtesting in person is a lot more effective than playtesting on Duel Network, because when you playtest on Duel Network, it's with somebody random, unless you actually have consistent people who you play with online. And when it's with somebody random, you don't know what deck they're going to play, which kind of actually does help in this instance. But what it doesn't help with is that if they don't know the rulings as well, or they think they know the rulings as well, they will try to fight you on something, and then it just doesn't even become about the playtesting. It becomes about the fact that you're fighting on a ruling, and then once again losing focus on what's important. I mean, I don't know, things like bouncing ideas off of people. It's easier when you're in a team because you're thinking, oh, hey, what do you think about running this? Or, hey, have you ever tried doing this like that? You can't really think about things like that when you're not on the team. I don't know, guys. I don't know what else to say about that, though. I mean, like I said, I've broken it down into categories as to why teams are good and bad, and why playing alone is good and bad. I don't know what else to say about it, guys. I mean, you guys give me your input. That's the main thing that I'm looking for, is you guys give me your input. Let me know what you think. I mean, if you guys are on a team, tell me what's good about being on the team. Tell me what's bad about being on the team. If you run solo, tell me what's so good about being on, by yourself, or what's so bad about being by yourself. That's the main things that I'm looking for. Is so like I said, guys, as of right now, I'm not a team. I'm not on a team. I'm not looking to create a team. I may not be looking to join a team. But all these statements are statements that can be changed, can be altered, not completely, but into a situation that I can sit and be comfortable within. Like I said, this is in no way an outcry to join a team. This is in no way slander towards people who are in teams. This is just something that I felt like I had to put out and see what kind of response I can get, just because of the recent things that have been asked of me lately. So, I guess, like I said, guys, main thing, give me your responses. Rate, comment, subscribe. Go down to the bottom and click that little box right there that says comment, and then hit that little thing that says post. Yeah. So, let me know what you guys think. Rate, comment, subscribe, guys. Just so we can keep talking about stuff like this. And then you guys can see a lot of the new stuff that's going on with me. So I guess I can cut the video here. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Ocean RDC. Keep it locked on this channel. Ocean out.